Monday the 28th of September on plot 13, and it's a beautiful afternoon. Ron has been weeding the bindweed out of where the clover was. Wildflowers are still producing a few flowers. Self-sown Phacelia on this flower bed at the back. Strawberries need a bit of sorting out, they've got very dry. Going to make some new ones from the runners that we haven't cut off yet. Look at the brassicas, they're looking amazing. That's Cavolo Nero, it's sprouting broccoli, curly kale and cauliflowers. Yeah, the perennial sweet peas have popped up and I've tied them up to make them a bit more visible. The remains of the tomatoes, that's all we've got in the comfrey bed. Courgettes have practically finished. They're hanging on by the skin of their teeth really, maybe a couple more. Might need to be a bit ruthless to get rid of them. Leeks got rust, but maybe they're doing okay after all. Now this bed is incredible. I don't know if you can see under the covers, but this is a whole pile of salads. It's radicchio, salad rocket, pak choi, green and snow, red mustard, mizuna, and that's wild rocket at the back. It's looking absolutely lovely. Come here, see the Brussels sprouts. I'm beginning to have some little tiny Brussels sprouts actually on the stems. You see them in there. Cabbages, we're still eating these, so we're doing jolly well with those. Fennel all went to seed, completely useless. Parsnips growing. Celery is all going to be dug up. It was gone to seed, completely useless. And I'm going to plant green manure on that bed with the remaining leek. Here we've got some spinach, Medania, for the spring, which is actually doing okay after the mole had a bit of fun underneath it all. Lots of carrots still here. Down here we've got the spring onions for next year. We've got some chervil, and that was some self-sown California poppy that I didn't really want to get rid of. The cucumber has really got to come out, I think. On the remains of the cannellini and yin yang beans, they've got to be taken out and the beans harvested. Over here under this mesh we've got swede, which is actually quite large now. Quite a large plant. And then we've got kohlrabi. If we get right down here, I don't know if we can actually see. We can actually see through there. You can see the actual bulb of the kohlrabi that's beginning to form. Asparagus is looking good. The runner beans have kind of come back after a very sad time. So we've got beans. There they are. Lots of lovely beans. Still getting raspberries. Right here we've got a couple of raspberries, so that's a little pudding. 2 or 3 raspberries. And here is Ron weeding the path. And at the very back here we've got the butternut squash, which we're going to harvest. We ate one roasted with chicken yesterday. It was absolutely delicious. So we've got, I think it's 19 left. Some of them split a bit. Doesn't seem to matter. Absolutely gorgeous. Sunflowers need to be hacked down and chopped up into little pieces to go in the compost heap. Just going to walk very slowly along here, and we're going to see that's what it looks like looking down towards the compost heaps through all those beds. And then we're going to look and sit on the bench and see what it looks like from the bench. There we go. Bit of green manure mustard there, a few salads, lovely new poles. We've got the black piping, a little bit taller, all the way round. Scarlet sage about to come out, and that's what it looks like on Monday the 28th of September on plot 13.